Hello, and welcome back to the YouTube channel that's trying to be more like a TV show. Please let me know in the comment section down below if you have any suggestions of way forward. I'm trying to do that on all 22 YouTube channels, but it's getting harder and harder to work out the best ways of altering it to make it more like a television program. So, today we are talking all things expanding media, but not Big Finish expanding media. No. Expanding media, as in, let's give a broad example. Well, I don't want to call it spin-offs, right? I've used that term too much on this channel over the last 9 or so years. It's nearly 10 years. I'm waiting to work out when this channel is 10 years old. But we've been using the word spin-off all over the years, and I want to bend that word and so I'm using expanded media so I can talk about spin-offs for the final time on this channel. So this is our final ever video talking about spin-offs, unless there is Whovian News, which will come under the Whovian News banner. Unless it's that, this will be the last time we talk about spin-offs. Now, in British TV, in the 80s, in the 70s, I'll leave the 90s, although due to the fact that I'm not 100% sure in this answer for the 90s, but there was a trait that you look back at and you try and come up with answers to work out whether or not this is true. But there wasn't many successful, in the UK anyway, there wasn't many successful, well, in the UK anyway, spin-offs of different programmes. So the only one I can think of that was really popular was Mad About the House spinning off into, what's it called? Robin Nest. And I think there was one other, I can't remember the name of it, they spun off into George and Mildred. So I think that it doesn't always work. That's an example, and I think that must be like in the limited few in the examples, because, like I said, you didn't get that many spin-offs that were successful. Now we have like Young Sheldon, we had Torchwood, Sarah Jane Adventures, and back then you had like really failed ones like Canine and Company. If it was made today and Elizabeth Sladen was still with us, then it would have been popular, it would have been successful, it would have worked. But because it was made at a time where spin-offs weren't a man's best friend, or a person's best friend, shall I say, then we didn't have all this. And you look back at it going, oh, that's a shame. And you know what? It really is a shame. It's a shame that K9 and Company never got to be what it should have been. Because at the moment, I'll hold my hands up and say, if K9 and Company was successful, we probably wouldn't have got Sarah Jane Adventures, because K9 and Sarah would have been off gallivanting doing adventures that way. But I'm glad that it didn't work due to the fact that we've got Sarah Jane Adventures, but I'm upset it didn't work because it was brilliant. It is a very good episode of a TV program itself. Anyway, I've got it on, I think I've got it on VHS, I think. I'm looking at my VHS collection. Yeah, I do. I do have a VHS. I've got these VHSs, it's a PEG, because I think it's because of that bringing people in the clocks. I think it's because of that. But I think that the elements of it works really well. There's some element that you could fix here and there, but generally, overall, it's incredible. And that's the issue. It came in a time when spin-offs weren't commissioned left, right, and they weren't trying to expand media of a certain program in the 90s. That's why I've left it alone, because Big Finish rocked up. But at that time, they weren't trying to make universes out of these characters. In America, you had Frasier and Cheers turn into Frasier, and that was really successful. Mad About the House to Robin's Nest was really successful, but in drama, they weren't finding a character that people really liked and spinning him off into his own subsequent series, because at that point it wasn't as popular of a concept to branch out. It should have been, but it wasn't. But I'm glad it is now. So, there we have it. Thank you guys for watching. This is how do I word it? A shorter video due to the fact that my recording system for my microphone is on its last legs before it needs a new charge in it. So I just don't want to let it die whilst we're recording, because that'll be a really, really bad thing. But to round off this video, I am going to say that if K9 Company wanted to exist again, with Sadie Miller as K9, as Sarah Jane Smith, well, big finish, you know what to do. Because that's what's good about spin-offs now, because in audio, we've got loads. In TV, we've got a few. But in audio, we've got some incredible ones that work amazingly on TV. And you know what? One day, they might get put on TV. Thank you guys for watching. Tom out. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.